Hello, my name is Suzanne King. Welcome to my video presentation on privacy and the dark side of the internet. In this video, I will be focusing on password and Wi-Fi security issues, including how big the problem of compromised passwords is. And I'll tell you about an emerging trend happening now with stolen passwords and why you might be at risk. We will also be looking at the safety of public Wi-Fi and some security solutions. So, how big is the issue of password safety? According to a report by Cybersecurity Ventures and Thycotic, more than 3 billion user credentials and passwords were stolen in 2016 alone. That breaks down to 8.2 million passwords stolen every day, and 95 passwords stolen every second. That means by the time you reach the conclusion of this video, around 40,000 passwords or more will have been compromised. The report estimates that 300 billion passwords will be at risk by the year 2020. So, what happens to all of those stolen passwords? There is an emerging trend that you should be aware of in the world of cybersecurity. It's called credential stuffing. It's automated web injection programs designed to take over multiple accounts by matching stolen passwords to other website accounts so they can hijack them. So, do you use the same password on multiple website logins? These cyber criminals are looking for people just like you. Based on the very recent report by the internet infrastructure firm Akamai, there were about 30 billion attempts at credential stuffing in 2018. The daily average of credential stuffing attempts was around 115 million every day, and some days there were spikes up to 250 million in a single day, possibly to test them out before they are sold. In fact, Akamai reported that in February of this year, 2019, about 620 million usernames and passwords stolen from 16 different organizations with data breaches were offered for sale on the dark web. But what can you do to protect yourself from the perils of cyber theft? I'm sure you probably already know about the importance of creating stronger passwords, like using uncommon words with a mixture of capital, lowercase, and symbols. But a shocking number of people are still using just the most common and easy to guess passwords like 123456 or just password. And even a majority of people who have more creative passwords admit that they do use the same password for multiple accounts and websites. Wondering if your email addresses and passwords have already been compromised? I was. This website will check your email addresses or passwords to see their status. I found, unfortunately, that one of my addresses did have a problem, though the others were fine. So, how can you have stronger password security and resist the urge to reuse passwords when you have 100 different account passwords to remember? I highly recommend using a password manager application that will remember all of your passwords for you securely. There are quite a few excellent password managers to choose from as well, such as Dashlane, 1Password, LastPass, and Keeper. A good password manager will generate strong, random, and unique passwords for your accounts and then will autofill them for you when you need them. They will also securely store your identity and credit card information, which can help you check out online more quickly and safely. And some password managers even provide you with secure file and photo storage protection as well. The best part is that at $5 or less a month, they are so affordable that you really shouldn't live without one. Apple, Google, and Amazon have it, and you probably have already been using it in some cases too. So what is 2FA? It stands for two-factor authentication. Using just a password to access your accounts is single-factor authentication. You are entering a single piece of information that you know. With two-factor authentication, you still enter that password, but then you'll also authenticate your login with either something you have, like a one-time PIN code that's sent to your text or email, or something that you are. This is a biometric authentication, like a fingerprint or an eye scan. Check your phone to see if you can enable two-factor authentication. Also, every password manager application comes with 2FA security. Here's another question to consider. Is it safe to use free public Wi-Fi on your phone, tablet, or laptop when you're out and about? Is your information and identity really secure? The short answer is no. The security vulnerabilities of these types of open networks make it easy for cyber criminals to intercept your personal data, including your passwords and other private information. An excellent way to stay safe, even while using a public Wi-Fi network, is to use a VPN, a virtual private network. A VPN masks your IP address, allowing you to surf the web without being identified. The big advantage of using a VPN is the ability to browse anonymously and securely, while also protecting your identity and data. So, how does a VPN work? The VPN creates a virtual encrypted tunnel between you and a remote server, and while you're online, your computer appears to have the IP address of the VPN server, so both your identity and location are shielded from hackers and other cyber criminals. And they're not the only ones keeping an eye on you. If you're concerned about the scope of the NSA's surveillance abilities, using a VPN will add another layer of encryption to your data and browsing. And also, now that the FCC is rolling back net neutrality rules, your internet service providers are looking at you as well so that they can actively find ways to profit from your data. Also, while we're looking at Wi-Fi security, let's give some thought to making your home Wi-Fi more protected as well by updating your Wi-Fi security settings through your ISP gateway. You can update your AES encryption settings, enable your WPA2 Wi-Fi protected access password, and update your firewall and enable firewall pinholes or ports. I hope this video has shown you more ways to protect your passwords and to increase the security of your identity and data online. By taking a layered approach to securing your data with a password manager, a VPN, and other lines of defense, you will increase your peace of mind while online. Here are references for resources that I used in this video presentation, as well as a music credit. Thank you again for watching this presentation on password and Wi-Fi security. If you have any questions, you can contact me by email or contact me on Twitter at edtechmsking. Thank you very much.